Moving is not easy.
Happy busy Saturday.
A lot going on.
High competition. Good job.
What the hell did this?
Hello everyone, this is Sana. Welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are new to my channel, also welcome. Some of you guys who already watched my previous video where you can find why I am moving, I used to live, this kind of like story. Yeah, I've moved in. This is my new place. In my previous video, I talked about the reason why I moved and why I didn't like, and then the city that I lived before. I didn't really touch the whole story / the whole journey about how I found this place and the type of places I was viewing, and then this kind of information. So today's video is gonna be the one. I'm not sure which one I should talk about or not, but I just want to be honest and just share my opinion, how it works in Vancouver, yeah, this kind of thing. So before moving to this place, I viewed 3 places in total, which was very lucky. I've also filmed the videos when I was viewing the places, including the other places that I didn't go with. Yeah, so you guys will be able to see the places that I viewed and what I didn't like and why I chose this place. Yeah, first of all, I am very satisfied with my new place so far. Yeah, the area wise, it's very multicultural, which I like, because the biggest reason I wanted to move out of Surrey was because I found the city not really multicultural, and especially the area in Surrey that I lived, which is Newton, is not a place for, I would say, like Koreans for me, in my case. So that's why I decided to move out of there. I'm really happy that I found this place in a nice area and lots of convenience. Yeah, as soon as I actually viewed this place, I really liked it, but the problem was it wasn't really too easy to sign a contract with the landlord of this place, but it was because there was competition. Besides us, there were 2 more groups that really wanted to get this place as well, so the landlord basically chose one of us, and this was us. The platforms that I used to find a place in Vancouver were, first of all, Craigslist, and the second, Facebook Market. But I find a Facebook Market has more options, I think, sometimes, but for some reasons, whenever I just try to send a message to the ones who posted, don't really reply to me for some reasons, and it's also high competition, so I just decided to go with mostly Craigslist. Those 3 places that I viewed in total were also found on Craigslist, and either I emailed them or just texted a message if they indicated their phone numbers directly on the post. So that was how I reached out to the landlords, and almost 10 of 10 landlords were requiring us to have the references from previous landlords and our current status, and some of them actually required us to submit paycheck as well, because they really want to see how much we're making per month or bi-weekly. My boyfriend John also had really great relationship with his previous landlord, so which was fine. I also had a landlord previously, and then I asked her, so which was all fine. It was really hard to find a place that accommodates pets as well, since I have a cat, Mishka. Yeah, because I didn't really have many options. Yeah, obviously I also had some preferences on my list. When it comes to finding a place to live, the most important thing, rent fee. I really didn't want to go with some places that require ridiculous prices, hoping that I can live in this place as long as possible, unless something happens between landlords and me, or landlords just sell this place, so hopefully not. You know what I want to say honestly is finding a place in general in Metro Vancouver is pretty difficult. As long as you're rich, obviously it's easier, but in general, if there are great deals like affordable rent fee and great landlords and great location, high competition, like high demands, you have to literally compete other groups. So that's also tricky. And if you don't really have references from previous landlords, or if when it comes to visa or a job, you know, how much you make regularly, they don't really consider us as a great candidate. That's why my first goal is, you know, to buy a place. Anyway, so let's just get to the point. You're gonna see the places that I went for viewing and it will be the videos.
그러다 보니 되게 일찍 도착을 했어요. 한 40분? 그래서
This was an old condo in Westminster near SkyTrain station. Rent was not bad that we wanted to view it in person. Old condos don't really have a suite washer and dryer, but this unit had. As you can see, there was not much space to store in the washroom. And here's the kitchen, which is, yeah, tiny. The shoe rack or just storage wasn't too bad. I like the shelves were attached. The living room was quite spacious. And from the window, we could see the river there. I didn't like this ugly paint on the wall personally. I couldn't film the room, but there was a carpet and a tiny closet. We didn't apply for this unit. The next place was a house on the ground level. I like there's tiny space only for us with this view, but it does not give me the cozy sense indoors. And this place didn't have enough space to store stuff either. And despite of the ground level, I figured there will be not much sunshine coming in from the window.
Fingers crossed.
We really loved the gym inside of the building.
She was able to really get the knife out.
so good. Oh my god, so good. I've been craving for this. 이 친구는 돼지고. 마이 외국인 아주 잘 드십니다. This is my latte.
창가 자리는 늘 예약이 되어 있어요. So my seat for today is going to be, you know, right next to the desk next to the window. So here you go.
어딜 가느냐? 손을 닦으러 갑니다. 지금 8시 20분 정도가 됐는데 8시 30분부터 팀 미팅이 있어서 그거를 참여하러 가야 합니다. 오늘 날씨가 좀 더워서 민소매를 입었고 제가 민소매를 진짜 좋아해요. 그리고 슬랙스는 사실 한국에서 가져온 슬랙스입니다. 그리고 여기 오늘 액세서리는 이렇게 귀걸이랑 목걸이, 팔찌 이렇게 은 색깔로 맞췄어요.
Anyways, I have to go back.
A lot going on.
Heading to the Consulate General of the Republic of Korea, Vancouver downtown. You know, like just to cast my vote, since it's the election period for especially people who are abroad. Because I was expecting that my work would be very busy for today, but I tried to be in the office as early as possible so that I can finish like everything in the morning. That's very important for the day. And yeah, now I'm here. 그 총영사관에 들렀다가 이제 회사 팀원분들이랑 점심을 같이 야외에서 먹기로 했거든요. 그래서 음식을 집 가는 길에 픽업을 하고 가는데 네, 땀이 납니다. How much detail? How's everything? It's worth the wait if it's anything like that. Been a while, but the memories on tap. Kick off your shoes, who's first you choose. I'm giving to so much. Some on my curves. 첫 번째. Happy Saturday!
Happy busy Saturday.
Yes. It's gonna be really busy Saturday. We are 1 week away from our moving date. So we are heading to where?
Bottle recycling center.
Bottle recycling center to get rid of these bottles, the empty bottles that we accumulated for the past month, and stopping by ICBC to get the new address. Yeah, we're getting the sticker for our new home address that we can stick to our ID cards in advance. And after that, we need to come back home and have lunch. And then we're going to see our new landlord so that we can receive the keys. And we are also planning to move some boxes in advance before moving. So anything else? Oh, we also need to clean the place, like oven or stove, at least like washroom, the bath sink, whatever we can today, so that on moving dates, you know, hopefully it's not as disgusting as you know.
It's a chores day.
It's a chores day. We're gonna be so busy for the next 2 or 3 weeks. Moving is not easy.
No, you're not treating everyone like that.
How much did you get?
$10 and 50 something cents, 60 cents.
10불을 벌었습니다. We're rich now.
Yeah, millionaire. Time to do investment.
아니 존이 주차하는 사이에 그냥 들어갔는데 바로 받았습니다. ID 카드 2개 가져가면 주네요. I got the stickers.
Oh,
Ah, so quick, right?
very quick. And so big and nice.
The one who was helping me spoke so fast. It was like, what's the address? It was like, old address or new address? Your address in your ID card. It was like, oh, new address? Okay, just one sec. Road, avenue, or whatever. It was like, oh, sorry, I don't remember. I went to Google Maps to check if it's road or something. Now we are waiting for our landlords to arrive here in front of the new building. We're finally here. This is our new place. Yay! We just wanted to move some stuff so that we can have like less stuff when we actually move in. And then what I like about this place is there is a large mirror. 방이고 장롱도 그렇게 크지 않은 것 같아서 사실 이 클로젯을 어떻게 사용을 해야 할지 또 이런 선반 같은 게 없잖아요. 이게 다 매다는 것밖에 안 돼서 뭔가 필요한 거를 사서 이렇게 쌓아놓을 수 있게 해야 할 것 같아요. 이렇게 거실로 나가면 이렇게 정면에 있고요. 세탁기는 이렇게 항상 내장이 되어 있죠. 단점이라고 보면은 세제를 놓을 공간이 조금 적은 느낌이어서 정말 쓰는 세제들만 넣고 이런 것들이 조금 많이 더럽게 사용을 하고 가신 것 같아서 청소를 엄청 깨끗하게 해야 할 것 같아요. 이걸 사왔어요. 이게 엄청 강력하더라고요. 열었을 때 안에 막 엄청 더러운 물이 쌓여있는 거 저희가 버렸거든요. 그리고 이런 것도 한번 확인하시면 좋을 것 같은 게 이런 고무 사이사이도 엄청 곰팡이처럼 좀 묻어있는 것 같아요. 한 번도 관리가 안 된 느낌? Sure is also installed. 깊어요. 생각보다. I love the fire stove instead of induction. He's been really busy with cleaning. And yeah, that's his job. Good job. Amazing. 공간이 여기 신발장 이렇게 되게 높고 여기가 이제 화장실 마지막 공간입니다. 이런 사이사이가 이렇게 때가 많이 타서 청소하기 힘들 것 같아요. 사실 화장실 청소도 제 담당이 아닙니다. 존 씨가 아주 깨끗하게 잘하십니다. 발코니는 이렇게 생겼습니다. 반대편. 엄청난 거품이 일어나고 있어요. 배고프다. 다음 날입니다. 열자마자 곰팡이 썩은 데가 너무 나는 거예요. 닦아보라고 합니다. 아니 이런 세탁기에 저는 제 옷을 넣고 싶지 않은데요. 안에 이렇게 보시면 어제도 보여드렸지만 아니 이게 새 세탁기인데 어떻게 이렇게 더럽죠? 이런데 붓굿이 너무 더러워요. 오늘 한번 닦아보려고 합니다. 보이시나요? Babe, look at this.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. Wow. Seriously? Wow, that's insanity.
저희가 집에 와서 저희가 확인을 한 게 히터랑 에어컨 이런 거 잘 되는지 확인을 했고 그냥 블라인드도 하나 고장이 나서 블라인드도 고쳐주시기로 했고요. 문제가 없었으면 좋겠습니다.
Here's a question. For like our wedding rings, I don't even know the size of your finger.
Are you planning to buy a wedding ring very soon?
Maybe.
Write your name in the stars.